Okay, so this is New York Times pseudo card for January 12th, 2025. This is my walkthrough, and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get going. First thing first, let me play some singles. I can place 3 in box 6. This 3, this 3, this 3, and this 3, they block like this. Gives me 3 here. And looking at column 7 and box 9, here's 1 and 9, which have not been placed in box 9, and they cannot be placed here. So this becomes 1 9 double. Here's 1 9. Okay, and this one blocks here, gives me 9 and 1. And that means these 3 cells are left with 5 6 7. 5 and the 7 here block this cell, gives me 6. Okay, I can place 9 in box 3. 9, 9, and 9. They block like this, gives me 9 here, which blocks these. This 9 blocks these. This 9 blocks here, gives me 9. That gives me 9 in box 7. This 9 blocks these. This 9 blocks these, gives me 9 here. Okay. And I can place 5 in box 3. This 5 blocks here. 5 will be either here or here. In either case, it will block these. Gives me 5 here. And that gives me 5 in box 1. 5, 5, 5, 5. They block these. Gives me 5 here. And now I can place 6 in box 1. To do that, I want to look at box 3 first. This 6 blocks these. So in box 3, 6 will be here or here, meaning these cannot be 6. 6 and 6. They block these. Gives me 6 here. And now these cells are left with 2, 3, and 4. 3 blocks this cell. This 3 blocks this cell. That means this becomes 3. 3, 3, 3. They block these. Gives me 3 here. 3 and 3. Gives me 3 here. And this is 8. Okay. And this column is missing 2, 4, 6. This cell is blocked by 4 and 6 here. That gives me 2. Right. Okay, and that gives me a double in box 4. It will be a double of 2 and 4. 2 here blocks this cell. 2 here blocks this. So 2 will be here or here. This 4 blocks these of box 6. So in box 6, 4 will be here or here, meaning this cannot be 4. This 4 blocks these. So 4 also has to be in one of these two cells. So now I have 2 for double, which gives me 168 triple for these 3 cells. This cell is blocked by 1 and 8. Gives me 6 here. And that means here's 1 and 6, here's 1 and 6. So for box 2, that means these cannot be 1 or 6, and these cannot use 1 or 6. That gives me 1 6 double here. I'm not exactly sure what I was trying to do, but okay, let's move on. Right. Now that these are 1 6 double, this 7 means 7 cannot be in these cells in box 2. So 7 will be here or here. So these in box 5 cannot be 7. This 7 blocks these. This 7 blocks here. Gives me 7 here. And of course here's 8. So this is actually 1 already. And this is 8. This 1 has made this cell 6. Which gives me 1 here. These are 2 and 5. Right. So this 2 makes this cell 5. This is 2. This 5 has made this cell 7, and this is 5. This column is missing 2, 4, 8. Here's 2 and 8. Gives me 4 here, 2 here, 8 here. 4 has made this cell 6. This is 4. And this is 6. The last number of this row is 4. These are 2 and 7. Okay, these will be 2 and 7, so these cannot be 2. This 2 blocks here. Gives me 2 here. 8 and 8. Well, actually this 8 blocks these. Gives me 8 here. 8 and 8. Block these. Gives me 8 here. Which blocks these. This 8 blocks this cell. Gives me 8. 8, 8, 8. Block these. Gives me 8 here. 1 blocks this cell. This cannot be 1. So 1 comes here, which puts 1 here. Gives me 5, 5, 9. These are 2. Yeah, these are 2 7 double, which means this cell is left with 4, which blocks these. Gives me 4 here. These 2 cells are now 1 and 7. 1 here makes this cell 7. This is 1. That means this is 9 and this is 6. These are 3 and 7. 3 is here. Gives me 7, 3. Which has made this cell 2. And this is 7. Now this is 4. That gives me 2 and 4. And this is 2. And this is 7. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching and have a good one.